What is up, guys? I just saw the Minecraft movie 2 days ago, actually, and I want to give my thoughts on the movie. We're going to do a spoiler-free review until we get to the spoiler section. I was dressed as Steve to see the movie, and I wanted to dress as Steve to do this review. But after seeing the movie, I was so exhausted and tired that I just had to crash and go to bed. So I wasn't able to dress up as Steve, but if you want some photos, here you go. I am Steve. But anyway, let's get into the review. First off, though, I want to go to Past Max because we went to McDonald's before the movie to get the Minecraft meal. So, take it away. This is Past Max. We are here at the glorious McDonald's. We got Izzy here.
Hi.
We are going to try the Minecraft meal. The first adult meal with a toy.
The Minecraft.
The Minecraft. First we mine, then we craft. What's Minecraft? Here we got the box. The Minecraft box. Chicken Jackie.
This is so cool, guys.
I'm very excited. We moved to the car because there was a lot of people in there, and I didn't really want to record them, but we got them. We got the nether sauces. Pretty much cool. That's really it. I'm gonna taste the nether sauce.
Does it smell spicy?
Wow, that smells spicy. Let's try it with the fry.
Ooh. Oh yeah, there's pepper in there.
Oh, it's hot.
It's hot?
Oh, hot. It's like a hot sauce type thing. Yeah, not bad. All right, so I ended up getting this fry. Oh wait, it's a helmet.
Wait, that's fire.
It's like a fry helmet. And she got the
burglar?
Hamburglar zombie. I wanted this one so bad, bro. I ended up getting this one.
I'll give it to him.
We'll switch. I really want this one. This is pretty cool. This is actually a pretty big toy. Like, this is surprisingly a good toy. This is not what we do on the channel, obviously, you know. Anyways, that's the McDonald's food review. Sauce is decent. It's hot. I like these toys. Let's get to the Minecraft. Chicken Jackie, flint and steel the nether. I am Steve. Back to you, Future Max.
Chicken Jackie.
So yeah, that was super fun. I ended up getting like this Hamburglar zombie, and then I did go again to get I got a Grimace egg, which has a cool Minecraft logo at the bottom, and they all come with cards that get a free skin. I think it's a Grimace skin, but that's pretty cool. I like this. I like the idea of an adult Happy Meal, so I can just grab these types of toys. They're not really toys, they're more like collectibles. I kind of like them. Also, before we get into the review, I want to talk about the popcorn buckets that we got for the selection. I was able to get my hands on the Chicken Jockey before they sold out. They completely sold out of my theater on Thursday because I was working at it and just instantly gone. However, this one's broken, and because it was broken, I was able to get my hands on it without having to buy it because it was just in the back broken. So I was like, hey, can I have it? They're like, yeah, it's broken. We're just going to throw it away anyway because the head came off and this was just, it's torn apart. But nevertheless, this looks really cool. When I first saw this, I thought this was a terrible popcorn bucket, but after the memes and everything, I had to get it. I think this is my favorite one that I got. It's the TNT Minecraft bucket. Pretty good size, and I mean, I like how it's just the TNT block. I think that's really fun and really cool. I would have loved to get my hands on the actual pickaxe, but that was only online, and I feel like that just isn't as fun to get a popcorn bucket online. I want to go to a theater, get my popcorn bucket. I was going to go to Regal to get the sheep bucket, but I ended up not doing that. I got the Minecraft poster behind me, so without further ado, let's get into today's review. This movie was one of the most wildest theater experiences I ever had, and theater experiences for me are so fun when it comes to like a fun movie. Like Spider-Man No Way Home, I think was my favorite. Avengers Infinity War, Avengers Endgame, some Marvel movies, like Star Wars even, when like the Phantom Menace, when I went to go see that when it was re-released, everyone was like freaking out. It was awesome. But this theater experience, I mean, you see the videos, people are just going insane. I think like when I was working at the theater on Friday, there were kids that were just shoving and screaming, and like I had to eventually just tell them to stop, and we had to kick them out. It's getting crazy. It's getting really, really crazy. For like theaters, and like I know the theater was very stressful. But when I was actually sitting in the movie theater itself, seeing the movie, my personal theater was fine. We were all laughing, we clapped, we applauded, we were like chanting, like when it said chicken jockey. I did get a recording of it.
And Steve.
When they said chicken jockey, I was like, yes, let's go. And then I went, woo, and then everyone was doing that, we were clapped, and then we went silent. And then the next thing happened, I am Steve. Clap, silent. That's how it should be. Like, everyone should get like, really like, oh my God, yes. And then immediately done. Go back to paying attention to the movie. There are some people that will scream before the thing even happens, and then some people were throwing ices, some people were throwing popcorn. I know the ushers at my theater were saying how bad it was to clean up. So please, guys, don't do that. Let's act mature. Like, it is the Minecraft movie. It's meant to be very special for people. But like, come on. Like, it's not right. Getting onto the movie side of things, I thought this movie was very fun and enjoyable. There's just some scenes that are just so out of pocket that I wasn't prepared for. When I first saw the trailer for the movie, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it looked pretty bad. I was like, oh God, they're gonna butcher this movie. And going into it, I want to talk about the good and bad of this film, so I'll talk about the good first. I think the comedic timing of the movie with the jokes are great, and I give all my credit to the director and Jack Black. This is the same director that made Nacho Libre and Napoleon Dynamite, two iconic movies. And I actually saw Nacho Libre the day before I saw Minecraft for the first time, and I was having a great time. Great movie. So all the comedic moments of this movie, very funny. I laughed a lot, and I also think Jack Black's delivery with all the lines, very fun. And I think also, I would say Jason Momoa, extremely fun, extremely funny, and his dynamic with Jack Black was hilarious, like actually very, very funny. But I think the person that really stole the show when it came to comedic timing, it's gotta be Jennifer Coolidge. Whenever she was on screen, bro, our theater was going crazy, especially when she was talking to the villager. Man, that was the funniest scenes ever. Another positive I have for the movie are the visual effects. I originally, like I said, I saw the trailer and I thought that it looked terrible. I thought visually it looked disgusting. I thought seeing the people in the real world, I was like, ew, this looks gross. Why are there real people? Why can't it just be Steve? And I gotta say, I definitely thought that watching it, but eventually my mind just went like, alright, it's fine. Because this definitely is a movie where you just turn off your mind and just appreciate what's going on and just laugh. And enjoy it. That's definitely what I did. And there was a lot of good moments with like the visual effects. Like I would say like the wolf, Dennis, I believe his name is, was extremely funny. I thought the world of Minecraft looked great. I will say the opening scene of the movie visually was not fun at all. Not like the exposition of Jack Black, but like where you see like the brother and sister, where you see Jason Momoa for the first time, where you see Danielle Brooks for the first time in like Idaho, I believe. Just very bland and boring, nothing really going on there. Until they get into the Minecraft world, that's where things get really fun. But unfortunately, I think that's where like all my positives really end for the film. Like, it's just very fun and enjoyable, I would say. Like, it's very funny. As for my negatives of the film, I definitely gotta say, I think some of the soundtrack's a little off. I love hearing the Minecraft song, like the theme song. And, you know, when Steve's Lava Chicken, iconic, it's very good. But, like, there is one song within the, scenes where, like, it was just a very, like, new age pop song that literally, like, came out, like, last year. That's been in a few movies, and that it's kind of like used in like a lot of cars, like sales ads, that it was such in a random spot in an action fight scene that I was like, why is this in here? It's going to be so outdated in 10 years. Like, I just found it a little off. Another negative that I will say is I hate this stereotype of where people go into the world and just all of a sudden transport into this world. It's so annoying. Like, I really don't like it anymore. They did that with Jumanji. They did it with Super Mario. They did it even with Barbie. They did it with a bunch of movies, I feel like, that it's just like, come on. It's like, it's getting repetitive. I think it could have worked, but I feel that the exposition of the film is what the movie should have been, personally. I feel like the opening scene, like the exposition with Jack Black's character, is just really weird and not fleshed out at all. It's just like, it feels like its own movie, and it feels like what the Minecraft movie should have been. It's just almost as if like they wanted to just dumb down the audience, because it feels like this wasn't the original intro, but it's what like Warner Brothers was like, all right, no, they're not gonna understand the Minecraft world. We gotta explain it to them in deep detail, every single detail possible, and make it dumb for them. So like, I was like, why? I will say, even though I enjoyed like a lot of this film, I only enjoy it when it takes place within the Minecraft world. I feel that this movie doesn't have any enjoyability when it's not in the Minecraft world, like when it's in the real world, like in that beginning scene or at the ending. It's like when you don't see the blocks anymore, it's just like, it becomes like this just dull movie, and it's like, what's going on here? Like when they were in Idaho, it was literally so boring, and I was like, all right, this is gonna be a horrible sit through. I don't know. It was just really, really weird. But then we got into the Minecraft world, and I did enjoy it again, so it's just like, it's like a 50-50 love and hate with that. And my last thing that I really just didn't like about the Minecraft movie is gotta be Danielle Brooks and the sister of the brother. They have no character development in this film at all. They were not needed. Simply. This boy and sister, we got, Steve, we got Jason Momoa, and then we got Danielle Brooks. Those are our 5 characters within this film in the Minecraft world. Then all of a sudden the boy, Steve, and Jason Momoa go on their separate path from the sister and Danielle Brooks. Whenever they went to the sister and Danielle Brooks, I'm like, why are you guys in this movie? Then they all of a sudden meet back up, and there's no... They never like do anything within the plot. Every single thing that happens within like good in this film happens with Steve, the boy, and Jason Momoa. I don't understand why they were in this movie. Not that they were like awful, they just had no point of being in the film. I don't understand why they were in it. Like, it made no sense to me. I just couldn't understand why they got sucked into the world. I understand why the sister's in the world, and there's also like a plot point where they're living in Idaho because their parents died. Never get talked about ever again. Never. So like, I feel like there's just a sense of like maybe too many characters going on. And from the trailer, you think that the main character is going to be the little boy. It's honestly Jason Momoa. Like, Jason Momoa is the main character, and he gets the most character development out of all these characters because he's like this 1980s like gamer boy who never went anywhere and just needs money. He's the main focus of the film. This movie's very enjoyable. A lot of the jokes are hilarious, especially with Jennifer Coolidge and the Villager. Hysterical. I had a very fun time with it. There's just a bit of stuff that is pretty bad about the film. But like I said, this is a pretty bad movie, but it's so fun and enjoyable that I love it. Here are my overall thoughts. I think this movie was so funny and so enjoyable, even though it's kind of just like a mid movie, like as like a movie itself. I still think it's very fun and enjoyable. So overall, I'm going to give it a 64 out of 100. I know you guys might be saying that might be a little too high. I think this movie's super fun. I think it's very enjoyable, and I actually really got a kick out of it. Maybe if I rewatched it down the line, it wouldn't be that high of a score, but as of right now, I think it's very funny, very fun. It's in my top 10. I've now seen 19 movies of the year. It's number 7, I believe. So, super funny. Really liked it, really liked Jack Black, and yeah, that's all I got for the Minecraft movie. What are your guys' thoughts? If you like this video, make sure you like it. If you really like it, make sure you subscribe. If you want to see future videos like this, make sure you ring that bell in the description down below. With all that being said, chicken jockey.